Okay, so my name is Lina Lindahl and I'm a Vinyasa Flow teacher here in Malmö, Sweden. I have been teaching in Washington, D.C. before. That's actually where I started doing yoga. One of my friends, she introduced me to yoga. I had tried it before, the hot yoga, a couple of times, and then she took me to this small, cute studio in the heart of D.C., and it was a Vinyasa Flow class. And I thought it was so hard, so challenging. There was something that really spoke to me. Just the movement between the breath and the body. And I was really stressed. You know, so much to do. I had an internship full time. I took extra credit for school. And it was just so much. So every time I came to my mat, everything else was gone. Everything was quiet. I was just there with my body and with my breath. But I knew then that yoga was what I was meant to do. It was my passion. So today, yoga is something completely different for me. Yoga is not just a practice, not just the movement with the body. It's something bigger. It's a lifestyle. It's the way you think, the way you act, the way you speak. Every time I go to class, and more so every time I leave, I feel so energized. And the way I teach, you know, it's still very physical type of yoga. It's Vinyasa Flow. I love creative sequencing. But pushing your edge means the same thing. It will look very different for each and every one. But that's my motto. And that's what I believe in. I think in yoga today, there's so many rules. You know, many of my students ask me, what do you eat? How do you eat? How often do you practice yoga? And the more we can get away from what is supposed to be, I think we can open up new doors and we can meet people in a new way. You know, if you allow yourself to be whoever you are each day. And I think that's the beauty of yoga. It's connection, it's having fun. It doesn't have to be strict. You can laugh. If you fall over, so what? Try it again. One thing one of my teachers always said in the classes towards the end, she said, how you think is how you feel, and how you feel is how you behave. And the way you behave is the life you create for yourself.